All right, look, y'all. I was supposed to drop a. I was supposed to. I was supposed to stream on Twitch. Yeah, I was supposed to stream the draft lottery and shit. But yeah, we finna react to. So I can't even say it. So SR six ring. I know the six rings are still, but SROS. I can't say it. You know, SROS. But yeah, we finna react to him grading every 2023 NBA first pick. So yeah, let's get the video started. Man.
The 2023 NBA draft is over. Let's grade every single first round pick that happened last night. There were some surprising fallers, some guys that kind of rose up draft boards that I didn't expect to go as high as they did. I ended up going 9 for 30 in my mock. I really wanted to get that.
Damn, 9 for 30 is crazy.
I decided to predict that Scoot Henderson was going to the Hornets, so I was wrong right away that I could have got 2 more right there. Yeah. Like always, let me know maybe if you want to grade your favorite team selection in the first round.
That is crazy.
In the comments below, or if you disagree with any of the.
That is crazy. He went to Portland though. It's cool though. I'm gonna give y'all my opinions on everybody who got drafted and stuff. You know.
So yeah, drop a like if you guys do enjoy the videos. I'll have my 5 best picks of the first round tomorrow or Sunday, and then I'm going to do the 5 worst picks of the first round on the other day. So without further ado, let's get into the grades. So I'm going to start off the San Antonio Spurs selected Victor Wembanyama. Who predicted this, right? Well, yeah, this pick was already made 2 years ago. It was the pick they expected to make. This was the pick they should have made, and they took Wemby, who's a generational big man talent. They're going to be getting an A+ for me. It's because they got the best player in the draft. They didn't do anything crazy. They didn't get somebody as like a steal here, but it's Wemby, so I got to give it an A+. The second pick, the Charlotte Hornets took Brandon Miller. I'm giving it a B+.
Bud City sounds so crazy.
Prospect in this draft. I really wish they ended up going with Scoot Henderson. That's why they're not getting an A from me. I am very intrigued, though, to see how he does with LaMelo Ball there in Charlotte, and I wonder if they are going to bring back Miles Bridges as well. At number 3, the Portland Trailblazers got Scoot Henderson. This is an A+ for me. Scoot Henderson was my second-ranked player in this draft. The Trailblazers just have a plethora of young guards with Scoot.
They're going to trade Dame for real.
I do wish that they end up trading Damian Lillard, but that does.
I wish the Rockets could have traded for the fourth. We could have got Scoot.
At number 3 for Portland. At number 4, the Houston Rockets took Amen Thompson.
Was supposed to be in the top 3.
Getting an A for me. This is the guy they should have took at 4. This was mostly everybody's consensus number 4 prospect in this draft. I actually met him at 5. Below his twin brother, but either way, the Rockets need a point guard. They get a great playmaker and arguably the best athlete in this class with the 4th overall pick. And at number 5, the Detroit Pistons are getting an A for me when they selected Osor Thompson, the twin brother of Amen Thompson. I'm really glad they went with Osor Thompson maybe over some of the other prospects that were looked at here with the 5th overall pick. I think he's going to be a nice piece next to Jaden Ivey and Cade Cunningham because he could be that small forward, and I think his jump shot will develop. Not going to be great in his rookie season, but I think over time he could be a really good shooter next to those two.
It's cool that bro, they're going to trade places and then he's going to be shooting good.
Anthony Black. This is getting a B for me. I don't mind Black as a prospect. He was my 13th ranked prospect in this draft. I thought maybe they could have got him at 11 or they could have traded down a little bit to get him. He's a good combo guard. I wonder what they're going to do with all their guards though, especially
I'll be thinking about that too.
Suggs, Cole Anthony, and now Anthony Black. The 7th
Maybe they're not
overall
going
pick, the Washington Wizards traded up and they took Bilal Coulibaly here with the Pacers, so they made a trade there to move up 1 spot. I'm giving this a B-. I didn't love Bilal as a prospect. As some other
teammate.
Like 21st ranked prospect, so I thought this was a little bit of a reach to take him this high at 7, giving up multiple seconds to move up. If there was one team where I wanted Bilal to go to, it was definitely the Washington Wizards because he's going to get the most amount of playing time, the most amount of volume, and this team is in a 2 to 3 year rebuild. So he's going to have time to develop and really reach his fullest potential in Washington. So I'm glad he went to the Wizards. I just thought this was a little bit of a reach for them. So the Pacers traded back 1 spot and they got Jarris Walker out of Indiana. This is getting a B+ for me. This was, I think, a
out of Indiana. I think he got a Houston jersey
on. Walker as a prospect.
Oh, he mean they got him in
Indiana. Of a ceiling than some of these other guys, but I think this was a great pick from the Pacers, especially trading back and pairing him up next to Miles Turner is going to be a great pick and roll partner with their franchise player in Tyrese Halliburton. The Jazz at number 9 selected Taylor Hendricks out of UCF. I am so excited to watch a Lauri Markkanen, Taylor Hendricks, Walker Kessler 3-4-5 lineup. I would have liked maybe some other decisions, maybe over Taylor Hendricks, but it's getting a B+, similar to Jarris Walker. I like the fit there in Utah, and it's basically where he was mocked to go throughout the last couple of months here at number 9. So at number 10, the OKC Thunder traded up.
I seen his interview with Thurl Wire.
Payson Wallace out of Kentucky. I like Cason Wallace as a prospect. I think he's one of the better defenders in this draft. I think he's an underrated playmaker. It's also going to be getting a B+ from me. I think just taking on the Bertans contract kind of sucked. Maybe they thought that the Magic were going to take him at 11, but probably not if they already took Anthony Black. So maybe they thought the Dallas Mavericks were going to just take him originally at 10, so they traded up.
I just realized, why did they get another guard?
I think if they got him at 12, this would have been an A, but the fact that they had to take on a little bit of bad money to get him drops it down to a B+. So yeah, we had probably the biggest shocker of the lottery, in which the Orlando Magic took
I think I seen that.
Here at
Yo,
11. He was my
I seen that.
Prospect. I mocked him 17 to the LA Lakers, so I thought this was a little bit of a reach. And yeah, I'm going to be giving this grade a C+. I think Howard can be a fine prospect. He's coming in to be a good shooter for them. I just don't really love his shot creation ability. I also don't think he's going to be an efficient scorer at the rim or get to the foul line or even get to the rim.
I thought Jay Howard was a big man.
So I thought this was a little bit of a reach. I thought they could have traded down with this pick and still have gotten Jay Howard.
I think I see him on 2K
here in the lottery. At 12 here, the Dallas Mavericks traded back 2 slots and got Derek Lively out of Duke. It's going to be a B grade for me. Honestly, though, you got off the Bertans contract to take him. I just don't think he's going to be an immediate impact center right away. He's definitely raw. He's going to have some defensive lapses.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know nobody really out of like top 10
in the league. He's just going to have to take some time to develop. I do wonder about his jump shot too, because we see these centers take jump shots and work out maybe even at college, but when they get to the NBA level, they get a little hesitant to take them. So I do wonder if he's going to be a shooter for them at the 5 spot. He's a good player though. I like this pick for Dallas. At 13, the Toronto Raptors selected Grady Dick. Honestly, it's getting a B- for me. I really like Grady Dick as a prospect. I think he's an underrated defender, and he's arguably the best shooter in this class. I just don't like him to the Raptors for some reason, because I don't know what the Raptors are trying to do. I thought they should have taken a player with the highest ceiling. I would have liked maybe Kobe Buffett.
I don't know, bro, for sure.
Guard, maybe a Jalen Hood-Schifino as a playmaking point. Apparently, they may move Scotty Barnes to the point guard position, which would be interesting.
That would be crazy.
I would just like to know what Toronto is doing going forward, and just I don't want to see them in the middle in purgatory land. And the last pick of the lottery, the New Orleans Pelicans selected Jordan Hawkins. It's an A for me. Basically, everybody mocked this. It was a perfect fit from the start. Jordan Hawkins, a national champion last year, one of the best contested shot makers out of this whole prospect class. He's going to go to New Orleans. He can help them right away next year. They didn't take like a raw prospect like they did in the year prior with Dyson Daniels. I love this pick. I love Jordan Hawkins as a prospect. It's an A from me. At number 15, the Atlanta Hawks selected Kobe Buffkin, my 7th ranked prospect in this class. They got him at 15. It's an A+ because I think they got the best player here at 15, and somebody that I would have even taken in the top 10. He's just my guy in this class. I don't love the fit in Atlanta for Kobe Buffkin because he's going to be behind Trae Young and DeJounte Murray. I kind of wanted to see him get drafted somewhere where he was going to start, but Atlanta is still going to be a good position. He's going to be fighting for minutes in the playoffs next year. He could be playing playoff minutes, which is huge for his development. And hey, if DeJounte Murray doesn't end up being a Hawk next year in 2025, he could be
No, the Hawks got to keep DeJounte.
The Jazz at 16,
the Hawks need to keep DeJounte.
Keontae George out of Baylor. This is a B for me. I have Keontae George ranked in my 20s in the prospect pool, but I like the landing spot in Utah where he's not going to be relied on too much on his playmaking ability. He's going to have some chance to grow as well. I'm intrigued on who their point guard is going to be next year. Are they going to play Sexton at the 1? How is he going to be there? I don't really know, and how will that affect Keontae George's development? Also, if they re-sign Jordan Clarkson, they have Ochai Agbaji. Is it going to be tough for him to get minutes also? The Lakers at 17 selected Jalen Hood-Schifino out of Indiana. I'm giving it a B+. I really like Jalen Hood-Schifino as a prospect in the mid-teens to go around here, and I think he can help the Lakers right now, next year, and in the future. This can help them have like a backup point guard for somebody that's on a rookie deal, since they don't have their first-round pick in 2024. So I thought this was a good job by the Lakers. Still can't believe we haven't mentioned Cam Whitmore yet. At 18, the Miami Heat. They selected Jaime Jaquez out of UCLA. I'm giving it a B-, and I know the Heat needed somebody to help them right away. They're trying to win a championship next year. Jimmy Butler isn't getting any younger. I just would have liked some maybe other prospects that were more NBA ready. I think Jaquez will be fine next year, maybe fine in year 2. I just think like we're already close to what his ceiling is as an NBA player. Is he going to be a contested, or is he going to be a contested? Is he going to be a consistent three-point shooter enough for them, where they're going to like?
I don't know,
bro. Some of their other guys.
Yeah, we're gonna figure out shit.
Gabe Vincent. I would have maybe liked Nick Smith here. I would have liked if
shit, the summer league coming up, niggas gotta be in the lab.
That would have been insane, but they stayed away from him. We still haven't mentioned Whitmore's name.
See,
At 19, the Golden State Warriors took Brandon Podziemski out of Santa Clara. I love this pick. I love him in the Golden State system.
What is his name?
I'm giving it an A-. He's one of my guys in this class. I thought he was like my biggest sleeper, you could say. I had him ranked in the 20s, but I thought he should go maybe a little bit higher.
Like 6'5"
to the Warriors at 19, and I think he's going to be a good replacement for Dante DiVincenzo, who's probably leaving in free agency. And at 20, the Houston Rockets selected.
Oh yeah, I seen this shit.
We thought
I seen his interview through the wire too.
Gone at number 4 originally to the Rockets, and they got him at 20.
Damn.
This is an A+ for me. Hey, if he doesn't work out at
but
all,
I think they said bro got they think he got
injury.
They think he injury prone or some shit
for a while. Then ended up being a consensus top 10 guy, and you got him at 20. I know he's not great of a passer. His turnover ratio was horrible. He gets tunnel vision sometimes, but he's still a very good scorer, and he could be a top 10 player in this class, and you got him at 20.
I thought he was going to say in the league. I was going to say, bro, chill, bro.
Back-to-back Nets picked here. At 21, they selected Noah Clowney out of Alabama. It's a B for me. I don't know if I love the fit of Noah Clowney in Brooklyn. He's also going to have to put on some weight as well, but he's a switchable defender, and I guess Brooklyn wants more defenders or defense-first guys to have Royce O'Neal possibly coming back.
I want more than bro.
Bridges. They have Dorian Finney-Smith, Nick Claxton as well. It's a good defensive team there in Brooklyn. And then at 22, they selected Dariq Whitehead out of Duke. I'm giving this a B+. Dariq Whitehead definitely has some injury concerns.
I heard his name before.
But if he stays healthy, he can be one of the best spot-up shooters in this class. At 23, the Portland Trailblazers had their second first-round pick here. They already got Scoot Henderson at number 3, and they selected Chris Murray, brother of Keegan Murray, out of Iowa here at 23. I'm giving it a B. I kind of wish they went somebody with a better defensive presence. Literally the pick that went right after him, I think, would have made a little bit more sense. They could use some more shooting, but yeah, they need defense, especially up there in the front court. Maybe they wanted Noah Clowney, and then the Brooklyn Nets selected him. But yeah, I'm not giving it the best grade in the world. I don't love this fit for Chris Murray. At 24, the Sacramento Kings traded this pick with Dallas. Dallas took on the Rashawn Holmes contract. It's got 2 years left at around $12 million. Sacramento now has $30 million in free agency spending, so I really wonder what they're going to do with that.
The Kings are $30 million?
Takes on the Holmes contract. They take Olivier Maxence Prosper. I love this addition for Dallas. I kind of like this addition more than the Derek Lively pickup, so I'm giving it an A for them. They basically turned the Bertans trade exception on Rashawn Holmes, which is an upgrade defensively, and that's what they need. They save a little bit of money as well, and they get OMP in the strip out of Marquette. I think he's better as a defender than Noah Clowney. He's definitely more switchable on the defensive end, can guard 3s, 4s, 5s. He's going to be perfect and is exactly what Dallas needs. So I love this trade up for them. At 25, Boston traded this pick to Detroit, and they took Marcus Sasser.
I ain't never heard of Marcus
Sasser. He's going to be 23 when the season starts. I was shocked to see him go as high as he did here at 25, but I like him. He's a good playmaker. He's a good defender. He's actually a really good shooter as well. I guess this means Killian Hayes is not going to start off the season in the rotation, or they're going to move Alec Burks. It's nothing crazy. I'm giving it a B in Detroit. Pacers here at 26, they selected Ben Shepherd out of Belmont.
I seen his face before.
From his freshman year to his senior year as a shooter. I'm giving it a B- though. There was probably 3, 4, 5 different guys I would have taken over Shepherd at this pick. At 27, the Charlotte Hornets selected Nick Smith Jr., my 15th ranked prospect.
But it's just so ugly, bro.
I kind of like this pick more than the Brandon Miller pick at 2 when it comes to a grading purpose, because I thought they got great value with Nick Smith.
He said they like this pick. He liked this pick more than the Brandon Miller pick.
Long term.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he can be a top 15 player in this class, and you got him at 27. That could be a low risk, high reward turnout. The Jazz here at 28 selected their 3rd first-round pick. They got Taylor Hendricks, Keontae George.
Then the Jazz had 3?
Sensabaugh out of Ohio State here at 28. I'm giving this a B. I actually think this is good value for Bryce Sensabaugh. I just don't love the Utah Jazz fit, because I already mentioned the other ways they have to play in that picture with Keontae George. We'll see if they bring back Jordan Clarkson, Ochai Agbaji. I'm sure Larry Markkanen's going to be playing plenty of small forward minutes. So I do wonder if Sensabaugh is going to have to fight for minutes, and is he going to get them in Utah? So yeah, it's a B grade for me. The Nuggets at 29, they took Julian Strawther, who could be a great plug and play NBA ready guy, something similar to what they took in Christian Brown last year out of Kansas. So I'm giving it a B also. I thought Andre Jackson out of UConn would have been a better NBA ready guy that could have came in right away for them, or Kobe Jones as well. But they went.
Bro, in fact, I need to tap into college basketball, bro. Damn, I feel like I'll be missing out sometimes.
But I think he'll be able to help the Nuggets next year, and that's what they want. They want to win another championship. And then lastly, the final pick of the first round, the LA Clippers selected Kobe Brown out of Missouri.
I'm
giving this a C+. I don't mind Kobe Brown as a prospect, but he was closer to 40 than he was to 30 for me. And yeah, I would have liked if they took a chance on Leonard Miller, on Colby Jones. I don't know how they didn't take Maxwell Lewis right here. This was a steal of pickup at 40 for the Lakers, so it's getting a C+ for me. So yeah, those are my 2023 NBA first round draft grades. Let me know what you guys think of them down below. Some of my
Damn. Hey, well, shit, I learned a whole bunch of new names and a whole bunch of new faces that got drafted the other night that I missed out on watching live with y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that, y'all. I'm going to be better, though. I'm going to start streaming this shit more, you know, interacting with you guys more. Hopefully, I got join my chat and join my stream, you know. But, yeah. Hey, make sure y'all like the video. Subscribe to my channel. You know, comment below if I got something to say. All that shit. But, yeah, hey, I fuck with me and I fuck with y'all. Let's go. Let's get it.